Hello mates, if you want to live like a king, this video is for you. Make sure to watch until the end to understand why that is the case. Let's go. Welcome to the ground floor of the building of this amazing villa. And straight away, as you enter, I love the attention to detail here. Two wonderful mirrors that you're able to use, when you're getting ready. And a wonderful window frame with a nice garden view whilst you're getting changed. On the other side here, we have a lot of storage space integrated into the building straight away, where you're able to store your shoes and everything else. When we work further, we see the double ceiling with chandeliers. And on this side here, this is just a great addition overall because it offers privacy. Let me explain why. It separates the living area, where you're going to be spending most of your time, from the guest area here. Furthermore, what makes this villa so unique is this. You may ask, what even is this? This is supposed to be a representation of the chess king. And this makes this villa so exclusive from everybody else. In the living area, which we see as soon as we enter further into the building, you can see this chess king is once again integrated. The attention to detail, once I've said already, is just on another level. For example, everything is automatic. You're able to control every single curtain in this sort of format. There is a big flat screen TV, and the attention to detail, as I mentioned, is just at another level. There are so many windows here, but nevertheless, because the sun doesn't stay on this side or that side of the building, the TV never has any reflections. Therefore, you're able to enjoy it any time of the day. On this side here, I feel like this is the gem of the residency because this dining area is just on another level. The 6-meter ceiling with this fascinating frame window brings this residency to another level, because you can only imagine what it's going to feel like, for example, during the Christmas Eve or some sort of that, sitting down here with your family. The kitchen is also branded by Miele. All the kitchen facilities, they are built in. The washer, the cooker, the coffee machine. There are double refrigerators on this side with double freezers at the bottom, which you're able to use. A wine storage, an automatic wine storage. There are double cookers here as well. And this is also a great addition, also done by Miele, a dryer and a washing machine here with additional storage. And storage on this side, for example, for dirty laundry or something else. And this is separated once again. So these are not the things you want to be interacting a lot with. So they'd be kind of separated into a separate area. I want to show you a guest bedroom, which is also integrated into this area here. This could very well be used by your parents who don't feel comfortable, going to the second floor all the time, as it offers everything you would need, but being on the first floor once again. It offers built-in wardrobes, nice cozy bed, very spacious with great attention to detail once again, have their own bathroom. The materials here are very high level once again. This is natural stone, nice sink, an addition of a shower, a small exit view to the garden with a mirror. There is once again branded King from Chess. And on the other side here, once again, they have their own curtains, which are controlled by a remote, their AC system. And this is a powder bathroom, which once the guests have entered, for example, a small area where they're able once again to wash their hands before going into the residency. And overall, this just brings the whole floor together very, very well. That's where the entry to the garage is and the maid's room. So this is the maid's room. Honestly, when I saw this, I would never say that this is a maid room. This feels like a proper guest room. Maybe a smaller one on a smaller scale, but it's still present. And if you're not looking for a maid, you're able to use it, as I said, as a small guest room with their own bathroom, with their own shower. Overall, very cozy, quite spacious. On the other side, over here, we have once again storage, a small even security area where you're able to see the building, and finally the garage, which finishes the first floor. This garage here, we can put 2 cars here, even 5 more can be fitted into the entry area, but the way I see it, this could be used as a gym. So the sun doesn't come on that side, Therefore, it's never going to be any sort of inconvenience that you're kind of going to be hot. As I've said, the developer has accounted for this. For example, if you've had a gym in here, you're able to have the fresh air inside, you're able to exit, go for a run, go for the other side into the lake. And as I've already said this, the residency is done in such a format where it offers privacy. So this walkway here, it really separates it from everyone else. As you would probably seen, mainly villas, they are standing right on the road. But this is a different sort of story. As you can see, there is a big walkway to the villa. You can't see inside the villa as the windows are plated, therefore it's closed. On the gate, you are able to see the chess king once again. And overall, this is the first floor. But last thing I wanted to say here is the amount of greenery here. The developer has planted over 2,000 plants in the building. And overall, Segrix, it's a big developer in Dubai. They're working on many projects. They've taken all their knowledge, all their resources, and they've been working on a single villa. Therefore, that's why it's exclusive. Therefore, it's going to be on a higher level than everything else. And finally, there's going to be very high attention to detail. As their, efforts were not separated between 100 of them, they were just working on a single one. There is a small pathway here with a lot of greenery once again, as I've said. It's kind of a private garden, which leads us to the swimming pool and the barbecue area. And behind the garden, we of course have the small terrace on the backside. I wouldn't even say it's small, it's actually quite spacious. The addition of a swimming pool, it's heated, it's cooled, and it's extended. So the standard swimming pools in the area are smaller. Over here we have a small sitting area, which you're able to sit down to enjoy the weather during the evening. These curtains, another great attention to detail. I have never seen this anywhere in any other villa. You can close them, offers once again more privacy, and two small, lighting stands here on the sides. And finally, I've lived on a villa for quite some time, and this is just on another level. Having a cooker here, it's a kind of grill, and it's actually a branded grill by Boretti, if you know, you know. Over here, as you can see, all the equipment is present, even with a small separated area for shisha. And an additional storage room here. So what I see is your family sitting there, talking, your kids enjoying the swimming pool, you're cooking up some sort of, meal on the grill, and it just brings the residency together. On the second floor, we have a small staircase that leads to it, with the addition of lighting. I hope you can see it from up there, which in the evening is going to come very handy, as it's going to, show the pathways, and if the kids at home, they're not going to be able to trip up. Here, it's a small sitting area, and I would actually, if I were living here, I would transform this into a small kids playground area. So I would change these for beanbags. I would add some sort of, fun activities here to do or something like that. Keep the chairs, but change the design. And over here, we have smart home applications. So pretty much from here, you're able to control the entire residency. You can even see the live view from the outside. So even from the second floor, if your guests have arrived, you're able to see them. This one would be for the boy. It's a little more strict. Has a study table there, which is a great addition with a small mirror. Built-in wardrobes with lighting. A lot of space once again for clothing and anything else. A bed. It's a nice bed. With the addition of the lighting there, it's a nice panel to have. His own TV. Once again, more storage. Maybe for books, maybe for something else. Overall, a nice little chair over there. And his own bathroom. With the addition of lighting, with his own toilet, with his own shower over here. And on the other side, we have a view here of the downstairs. As you saw the double ceiling, we can see what's happening. So if your guests are coming in, maybe you can see them even from here. And this would be the girls, the living area. Once again, this is the bedroom. The similar panel, similar design. There isn't a storage space here, but it's because it's on the outside. So this would be a dressing room with a very cleverly integrated makeup area over here, which can be done, and I would add more lighting for this to happen, but overall, it's a good addition to have. Even more storage on this side here, and over here, it's a bathroom. I'd say it's bigger, it's more spacious, it has the lovely looking material here. Here we have, once again, another mirror, whereas more lighting here, so this could be done very, very well. Access to the balcony, which I want to show you, which has very cleverly been integrated with these bushes here, which once again offer privacy, because on the second level, once you're in the bathroom, of course, you don't want anyone to be overlooking, even from the outside, even if it's visitors. So these are blocking out the view, no one's being able to see you. I would add some sort of table here, some sort of chairs, maybe a small sitting area, because it feels a little empty, but overall that would be the case. And on the other side, we are greeted by the master bedroom, and what straight away catches my eye at least is the view. So once you're laying in bed with your partner, you can see this sort of view here. There are curtains, which if I find the remote, they close up. There is a closed wardrobe here with additional lighting. I would only have a mirror somewhere in here, maybe on that side there, but overall there is a lot of storage space here. Once again, branded, as you can see, so you're able to put them on and feel like a king. This side here is just always very, very nice to have. So this is a proper bathtub. It's very big. Integration of stone here with the lighting on the side. You have a small view of the garden, and there are 2 sinks here, which both of you can enjoy with a small addition of greenery, a shower, towels, and a small, toilet with a bidet as well here. Overall, very spacious, looks great to the eye. Small desk here. So for example, if you need to do something and you want to have some sort of privacy, this could be a nice area to do it at. Of course, maybe this could be used even as a makeup area as well for her. Because of the small addition of the mirror, you can be sitting there with a laptop. And on the other side here, we have the balcony. Once again, with even a small sitting area. And what specifically I didn't mention yet is this thing here. I will show it from the front of the residency, but pretty much it's once again in the style of a king. It sort of brings the villa together and you're able to enjoy it and be like a king as it shines very brightly during the night. To speak about the area once again, this is very Europe favored residencies here. As you can see behind me, there are great views here. There's a lot of greenery. As this isn't a constructing area, it's already been established for quite some time. Therefore, as I've said, there is a lot of integration, there's a lot of infrastructure, pretty much everything you need is already here. As you can see once again, there is a great lake here with a fantastic view, as this is a low-rise community. A lot of greenery, once I've said, and a clubhouse right behind me, where you have a swimming pool. It's a big one. You have your own gym, you have a restaurant, and pretty much everyone here is going to be, have access to these sort of facilities, as I've already mentioned. Overall, there are more parks here than you would imagine. You can be enjoying your time here. It's a quiet area with wildlife here. I can hear the birds, I can see them flying around. These rocks here, they also look very, very nice. And overall, as I've said, this is an established area favored by Europeans, so you can understand what the sort of people you're going to be living besides next to. This villa is currently on sale with a standing price of 26 million dirhams. Everything you can see in frame is included in the residency, and additionally, it's just finished renovations. Therefore, everything is new. You can say there are no previous owners. The area of the villa is just over 5,000 square foot, and the same area is on the outside, totaling an area of 10,500 square foot on the outside. As I've already mentioned, the land is included in the price, and if the overall offer sounds interesting to you, make sure to go down into the comments, leave a request, and I will personally get in touch to you and cater accordingly. Thank you for watching the video until the end. See you next time.